starting with tonight, it's another game where you guys just don't go away and come up with a big comeback late in the game. What's different about your team right now?
Well, they're playing confident. Maybe that goes back to Game 1 Manitoba and getting out of that first period tied. And the kids worked hard, and they're just taking advantage of opportunity. And that's really, if you want to call it luck, is preparation, meeting opportunities. So they believe right now they're playing, for the most part, a good team game, and we're getting contribution throughout our lineup. And on top of that, some outstanding goaltending.
Coming into this game knowing that it was just the extra change that was going to come out of this game regardless, was it good to see your team fight back there? Was something on the line?
You know what? They've competed. I would never say they've ever shut her down. They always, I think the guys care. I just think sometimes they get a little too excited or eager. But they played hard and got us an opportunity to. Hopefully, we don't have to pull our goalie again in this thing. But they find a way, and that's important. And so now we just keep working. Came out in overtime, just kept working. We weathered the storm. They had some great opportunities early. Fort's huge pad save, which gives us a chance to get the win.
Brett Doron was a massive force on that penalty kill there, drawing that spear and getting a huge clear. How big has he been part of the team's back end game?
Well, that was a last minute deal. We wanted to get a little bit older and a little bit more bite on our back end and increase that maturity level. He plays the game hard and he plays it honest. And he's part of a group that's doing a real good job and playing very stingy back there.
Oucher and Vanderland get their first of the tournament. How important was it to see them finally find the back of the net for you guys?
Well, it was actually birthday night because Stroh's birthday and Vandy's birthday. But to get on the board, as I mentioned, you got to distribute the scoring a little bit. Houch takes the puck to the net, and then Vandy does the same in overtime, and good things happen when you go to the net. So you never know who's going to do it for you. Tonight it was a couple veterans and a 16-year-old, right? So we just want to continue on the same course and continue to just put pucks on net and play within the confines of the team game.
You seem like you have a lot of trust in your players right now. Rolling four lines, even in overtime there, is how key has that been that all four lines are contributing right now?
Well, that's part of the confidence thing. They're playing with confidence. I think I talked about the Franz line being so effective for us. They're physical. They've scored some big goals. And they play a hard-nosed game. And we moved Savvy up on the wing tonight. I thought he did an admirable job. Wellahoka centering the two kids there. So, and then the other 1-2 punch. So, like I said, you get in these events. The short tournament is a different animal, and you can't go to a shortened bench too quick because you've got to think beyond. Sometimes as a coach, you need your kids to stay in the moment, but you've got to think about the group and how the tournament works, and you've got to manage their ice because who knows, this could still be going on for 3, 4, 5 periods.
We saw a lot more of those post-whistle scrums as compared to the first few games. Obviously, these two teams play that kind of style, but do you expect a bit of bad blood to maybe spill over a little bit on Saturday afternoon? Does the team need to be emotional but also have some control over those emotions to prevent bad penalties too?
Well, I think when you consider what's at stake, I think the intensity is going to be ramped up from both ends. I thought it was a great hockey game, actually. For those who didn't get down, sorry about your luck. But, understanding what's at stake now Saturday afternoon, quick turnaround really, it's going to offer everything that it should offer at this level and at this event. And, I'm excited for our kids and excited for this opportunity that they've given themselves.
Switching gears for a quick second, what's the status of Luke Lawler?
Luke has an upper body injury.
And you talked about Zach Fortin's game and how key that was for you guys tonight, but they've obviously got a pretty good goaltender on the other side as well. Is it fun to see games where you've got two great goaltenders battling against each other like that?
Well, it's certainly it's a game as a player you want to be in. You circle those in the calendar. He's been outstanding this whole tournament, and stingy, and he's big, he's quick, he gets around the net, he's out of the net, he makes good decisions with a puck, and for those two guys to look down the ice at each other, I think is that's part of the game inside the game, and like I mentioned, sorry about the luck of those who were missing this, and love to see the building full.